Oh shit! What time is it? It's time for the Royal Goobs!
Hi, welcome back to Royal Goobs.
Here's this sexy cute guy. So the secret Santa door hidden inside the statue is the entrance to the temple.
It's got a hot
But
little...
the Goron
little
special
hat, dude.
crop won't work on you. Don't you have anything stronger? How convenient. We just got a big ass hammer.
Ooh. Nice. Yay.
Like a boss.
Cool.
So you have another wacko?
Oh yeah, I
to
didn't know
talk
if you
about?
wanted me. Yeah, dude. Okay, so this one was more out of like a horror movie. That guy was just like some fucking crazy guy we saw, and it was like a little creepy, and like I don't know. I don't think he really had any ill intent. Like he didn't chase us. He you know, he was just looking at us, and maybe it wasn't a machete because he was far away. The only thing I do know is he had like long hair. He was fucking talking to himself and looked fucking crazy, like on drugs, right? Okay, so this guy, we didn't even... So, at my cabin, which I mentioned before, it's kind of out in the fucking middle of nowhere, right? We have like 24 acres, and the closest town, and it's not even a town, is about like a 10-minute drive by car, and it has an inn with 2 beds, a gas station, and a little restaurant. That's it. So it's like, it's not even a town. It's just an outpost, basically.
So that's the closest.
That's the closest,
place.
like, civilization to the... You know, we have, like, neighbors every, you know, half mile or so, but...
God damn, these fucking fire keys are so annoying.
Yeah, they're very annoying. Don't you dare rearm with fire.
It's like, it's like flipping a pancake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're in the middle of, like, bumfuck nowhere. We have a go-kart in my cabin.
Sweet.
Rest in pepperonis. It's dead now. But
Oh.
at the time, we had a go-kart, and there was this old abandoned highway near the cabin. It was about, like, a 5-minute drive by car, and it ran parallel to the actual highway, right? But it was broken down, overgrown. No cars are allowed on there. You know, you can't even access it. There aren't really any roads that access it very well. But you can get to it with a go-kart if you want. So that's what we were gonna do. So we were like, okay, we'll go drive the go-kart. It's like 5 minutes by car, so you know, like 10 minutes by the go-kart to get to the abandoned highway. So we drive down off the property, off the private roads, and then we get kind of close. There's train tracks nearby, right? So you have to make sure no one's on the train tracks, and then you can go across train tracks. Then you can cross the train tracks where you're not supposed to with the go-kart, and you can get to the abandoned highway. So we were on the abandoned highway, drove about 10 minutes on there, and made it to the little outpost, right? And the go-kart at this point was pretty old. Like I said, it's dead now, right?
Right.
But it was on its last leg, right? It was not doing so well, not faring very well. And so, you know, we'd have trouble starting it. It would just die randomly, things like that. But it made it to the outpost just fine.
Nice.
So we didn't know where to park because, you know, it's not street legal. We couldn't drive it on the actual road. But it was like a, you know, 1-minute walk from where the abandoned highway ends. So we found, we drove it to an intersection of a gate. It was small enough to clear a gate.
Okay.
And then go, there's a little meadow to our left where we were going to park it up against the tree, because then we could just walk into the store and get whatever we wanted, candy or some shit. We were probably 13 or 14, I think 14 at this point.
Okay.
And so we pull up the go-kart, and I turn it around so it's good to go. And as we're like turning off the engine and shit, or right about to, a truck out of fucking nowhere just comes to this old road in the middle of fucking nowhere and pulls off to the meadow. That, like, the only thing that the meadow road connects to is the abandoned highway. So you can't fucking do anything there, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason for a car ever to go over there, right? But this guy takes his truck and then parks. So if the right-hand side of the go-kart was basically at the meadow, and the left-hand side was the edge of the road. He boxed us in with his truck. He parked us in against the tree, and then we're like, this is really weird. And so he's sitting in his car for about 20 seconds, and then we're like, okay, maybe he doesn't want us to park here or something. He gets out of the car. We don't see his face or anything. He's just some old man. He said, "God damn it, I fucking told you, don't park here." And like, we've never parked there before, right? So we don't know what the fuck that's all about. And he has a shovel. He gets a shovel out of his truck. All we see is, like, you know, the backside of him getting out of the truck, leaning in, and pulling out a shovel, and he puts it over his shoulder. And at that point, we're not even looking at him. Like, why the fuck would this old guy be coming at us with a shovel? Some 14-year-old kids, like, yelling at us, pissed as shit, right? And it's not like the abandoned highway is, we're not allowed to use it on the go-kart. Like, it's totally fine. So at this point, we're, like, a little worried. So, like, okay, fuck this.
Damn, why is this fight so long?
I don't know.
God damn.
We start back up the go-kart. It takes, you know, a couple pulls. But I basically run around to the back of the go-kart, pull the shit, as the guy was, like, getting his shovel and stuff. And maybe the go-kart was already on. I don't fucking remember that part. But all I know is we fucking just got in the go-kart again, and, like, blasted through the meadow because he blocked us off from the road, and then drove back under the fucking gate and onto the abandoned highway. We figured the guy's just gonna leave us alone, like he's not allowed to be on there. No, he drives into the meadow and around the gate and onto the abandoned highway. And he's tailing us. Like, he's tailing us for, I don't know, fucking, like, maybe 10 feet behind, almost like tailgating us
What
in
the
this thing.
fuck?
Yeah, and he
Jeez.
looks like fucking angry. Like,
Sounds like this is like a horror story.
I know, that's what I'm saying. And
Jeez.
only Nino, too, saw his face. Like,
Oh, okay.
I was driving, I was looking back, and the whole time we're just like, what the fuck, what the fuck?
We're gonna die, we're gonna die,
Yeah, like, please don't, engine, don't fail us now. And, like, we were
Jeez.
worried that it was gonna fail. Luckily, it doesn't fucking fail. Engine doesn't fail or anything like that. We get to the end of the abandoned highway where we need to get back across. We don't even fucking take the chance. Like, there's a, like, the abandoned highway, the how do we call it? The bank up to the
That's a hill, right?
yes.
Just to clarify, not a place where you deposit money. A hill,
No, a bank.
like a
Yes.
physical
Yeah.
bank.
Up to the train tracks. We don't even bother checking it. We just fucking drive up there as fast as we can and basically, like, jump onto the train tracks from this dust pile and make it. We make it out. And then we cross the train tracks, get back onto the other side, and we look back, and the fucking guy, like, again, I don't really see his face. He gets out of his car, or his truck, and throws his hat onto the ground, starts stomping it violently, and just starts screaming, like, yelling. And we're just like, what the fuck? And the guy just gets back in the truck and leaves.
So like it's like he couldn't keep following you.
Yeah, because he couldn't go over the train tracks in his truck. We
Okay.
basically jumped onto the train tracks with the go-kart. We went off-road in the go-kart. Maybe he could, but he'd probably fuck up his car real bad.
Oh, okay.
So,
Wow.
yeah,
What
dude.
the fuck?
Yeah.
That's scary.
Maybe he was just some old guy, like, you know, pissed off that we were taking the abandoned highway.
kids! I'm
Yeah.
give you what for is my shovel.
Why would you tail 14-year-olds, like, tailgate in a truck on an abandoned highway that is illegal for your truck to be on, like, all the way back, and then get out and stomp your hat and, like, yell? Like, that's fucking creepy. And why would you, like, if you're mad at someone, why would you get a shovel out over your shoulder, like, menacingly?
I just happened to be burying the dead bodies of my victims.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Spooky shit. Those are my two stories. Sorry, I just talked, like, the whole episode.
Oh, no worries, dude. I've done that before. It's
Yeah.
only fair you have a turn.
Well, there you go.
Is it time to take down Volvagina?
Yeah, Volvagio.
Volvagina.
Yeah, I like this temple, but it's already, like, over.
Oh, God.
That was me last week at the fire temple. I ate some fucking mac and cheese. I don't know. It just hit me wrong, and woof,
Oh, yeah.
I
The
thought I could
Doggo's
finish
Tavern.
out. Yeah, I thought I could finish out the episode, but no, I could not.
Volvagina, subterranean lava dragon.
Volgagio.
I remember the first time, like my dad, he owns a Volvo car.
Okay.
And I remember the first time when I was a kid, he brought it home to show us. Mm-hmm. And he said, "It's a Volvo." And I was like, I thought in my mind, that sounds like vulva. Like the female genitalia. Yeah.
Nice one, dude.
Yeah.
Wee wee.
Alright. I remember this boss being pretty fun.
Yeah, he's pretty easy. He goes up to the top and will start having some rocks rain down. Rock party.
Okay. I forgot how fun the Megaton hammer is.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
It's pretty cool.
Come here, little butthole.
Do you feel like in Breath of the Wild, did you like that you got all of your weapons right from the start?
No.
Like all your items, you didn't like that?
No.
I didn't mind it personally.
Yeah, I like progression. So, I mean, and also it adds to the puzzles. Like if you get, I don't know, there's just a lot of opportunity for cool puzzles with.
I mean, the reason they did it is because like you can do anything in whatever order you want. So, can't blame them. But
totally. No, I understand why they did, but I would like to see some like dungeon progression maybe.
That would be cool if they make a sequel to Breath of the Wild and they use the same formula. Maybe every time once you reach a new divine beast, you get a new item maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool, or they could do like semi-open world where like it's in phases. Like the first 3 dungeons you can do in any order, and then the next 3 are in any order. I don't know. I'm honestly okay with the linear gameplay of most Zeldas. I'm glad they did what they did in Breath of the Wild, but for the next one, I guess I like the linear ones better. For Zelda. Like, to me, Breath of the Wild would be a fine game that's not Zelda.
You have fairies in a bottle, right?
Yep, 1.
Okay, good.
Nope. I lied.
He's such a cute little dragon. You know that? There's actually a restaurant I used to go to with my friends in college called Triple Dragon. We always called it Triple Dragon.
I think you said that once.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Nice. Maybe you told me that off camera.
Nova Flame. Digimon, Digital Masters.
Digimon are the
champions.
cheaper version of Pokemon.
I think Digimon existed first,
Oh, really?
but it wasn't called Digimon. I could be completely fucking wrong about this.
Or I just didn't catch on as well.
I remember reading about it somewhere online. Somebody said, yeah, Digimon was actually around for a few years before Pokemon. But I don't know.
I'm curious if I look up.
Pokemon is way more successful.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, Pokemon is crazy successful. You know what? Harry Potter is also. That's kind of of our time. I'm thinking of things that were popular when we were growing up. Harry Potter was fucking immense. Like having coworkers who did not grow up with that shit, like they don't give a shit about Harry Potter. And I'm like, wow, you know what? Actually, it's totally one of those things. Only because we were kids, it was so awesome.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of adults who also like Harry Potter. Like my stepdad enjoys it.
Nice.
Yeah, he doesn't read the books, I don't think, but he was always excited whenever a new movie came out.
But he also had a daughter at the time of when it was really popular, right?
Nope, my stepdad does not have any daughters.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of your stepmom or something.
Stepmom.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, because she has a daughter, like near age of your sister, right?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, you breathe my fire on you.
No. No.
I'm a
Okay,
big
well then
dog.
that's cool.
I'm a lizard snake, also known as a dragon.
Did you see that movie the Harry Potter like spin-off?
Fantastic Beasts. No, I haven't seen that yet, dude. I still need to see it. I was planning on it, but
I've seen it.
Was it good?
I liked it. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think I'd like it, but it was good. Come on.
Man, like I was planning on it, like because whenever a new Harry Potter movie comes out, I always see it with my mom and stepdad. But yeah, no, didn't see it. That was weird.
Huh.
Yeah, no.
Oh no.
How the fuck am I flying? I have no wings.
My hair is fabulous, bitch.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm fine.
He just what's that? What's that game called? Centipede? Where you have to... where you're like that long snake and you're always...
Whoa, this is a long episode.
Yeah, dude.
When did we start it?
When did we start?
Yeah, like right before we fought him? Did that take 14 minutes? I don't think so.
Well, you know, you were fighting the mini boss, and you were telling the horror story about that guy chasing you in the
That
go-kart.
was this episode?
Yeah.
Nice. Elliot, what did you do 10 minutes ago? I don't know.
Yeah, whatevs. It's fine. This is a long game, so you know. Well, I guess this game's not too long. Not by today's standards.
Yeah, exactly.
Back then, it was like, whoa.
This was a really long game, and then now it's like, nope. I could beat this in a day if I, like, woke up early.
Yeah. Totes.
I wouldn't want to beat this game in a day, but it's totally doable.
Darunia!
Speedrunners beat this
Thank
game.
you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire race. You turned out to be a real man.
I put band-aids on my face for decoration.
Oh yeah, I never noticed that.
2 for good luck.
Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here.
Whoa, it's already 7:30?
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit. No wonder I'm so hungry. Wow. Maybe we'll call it good.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, we got 2 oversized novelty coins in this session. That's pretty good. It has the Batman symbol on it. Fuck
And we got the lens of truth. That took a little while.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, baby. Don't forget, we
No, you-
dock now.
God, I just thought of something disgusting.
Yeah?
Here's a disgusting way to end out the episode. You know how like people who want to become blood brothers, they cut their hands and then they put their hands together
Yeah.
to become blood brothers? What if you did that with your dicks?
Hot.
Blood brother docking.
Hot.
What if you did that? Huh?
Hot. Actually, hold on real quick.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Since this is already long one, yeah, that would be hot, dude. Over here, there's another fairy fountain, I think.
Comment below. Have you ever become blood brothers through docking? Share, please. Oh, sweet. Nice.
It's a fairy fountain.
That's one thing I like about Zelda. When you always walk past this thing, it's like, why can't I get past it? You finally get the item. You come back to it, it's like, yes, oh, this oh, that's pretty satisfying.
Yay! Thanks, nerd.
Wow. Like a glittery waterfall or raindrop, whatever.
Don't fart on me! Don't fart on me! No!
Hi, Stan.
Welcome. I'm going to enhance your magic power. Receive it now. I've been smoking since I was 3. My father was not very responsible. Gave me cigarettes for breakfast every day. Breakfast cigarettes, my favorite.
Oh my god, it's a new unitard.
Wait, what'd you get?
Magic meter increase.
Your magic power has been enhanced. Now you have twice as much. You're fucking welcome. Come back and see me.
I love the Roz voice.
Okay, bye!
See you later.